Floyd B was a 12-year-old boy about as tall as you. Stand up, young man. He's about as tall as you are. Have a seat. He was tall for his age. And he was curious, very creative. He always liked animals. He liked animals and he liked playing with them. And then he liked his games, you know, the games you guys play. And one thing he liked, he was very creative. Well, you know, school was getting ready to start. School was getting ready to start. He got excited because he loved to go to school. His teacher, Mr. Curtis, was going to assign him, each person, a science fair project. He was going to figure out what his science fair project was before school started. So he began to think and think. Then he decided that he was going to make a fish pond. So he thought about it, and then he decided that, oh, I know what I can do, he said. I can go up to Lakeside and get some fish. And that's what he did. But every time he go Lakeside, he would take his friend Robert, with his sister and cousin. His sister's name was May May, and his cousin's name was Regina. And they would always jump up and down saying that they wanted to go. But he never took them. Well, the day he went and got the fish, he picked them up, got in trouble. Any of you ever been on punishment? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, he got on punishment. I see everybody in here has been on punishment. So, he stayed too long at Lakeside. So when he came in, his father said, you have to stay in the house all day tomorrow. And that's what he did. He stayed in the house all day. But while he was in the house, he planned his fish pond. The next day, he began to dig. He dug. Show me how to dig. He dug. And he dug, and he made a hole as tall as he was, and the hole was as wide as he was also. He continued to dug, and then he poured some water in it. He poured some water in his pond. And then he had his two fish. He brought his two fish, and he put them in the pond. He called, Mamie called one Flaky. She named it Flaky because it was flaky, like cornflakes. And then there was another fish, and they called it Goldie because it was shining like gold. He put those two fish in there. Oh, Mamie and Regina was so happy as they sat every day looking in that pond. Well, Floyd B had to decide what his hypothesis was. Now, his hypothesis was, will fish last all winter? Do you think his fish will last all winter?
Yes.
How many people say yes? How many people say no? Okay. Okay, hands.
Ice fishing.
Okay. Listen. So, he fixed his board up so good because time was passing and he had to turn that board in. His hypothesis was, will fish last all winter? Well, Mamie and Regina said no. But Floyd B said yes. He knew that he figured out, he already knew that the fish would last all winter. So, winter came. It's cold outside. We started wearing their coats. Mamie and Regina would go to the fish pond every day and they'd look in. The ice was on top. No way are those fish going to live all winter, Mamie and Regina said. So, spring came. Floyd B turned in his science fair board. And the hypothesis was correct. The fish began to swim in the spring. The ice melted and they began to swim. And Floyd B told Mamie and Regina why. Because you see, in the wintertime, when the ice freezes over the water, the fish burrow holes down in the bottom of the pond. They burrowed holes in the bottom of the pond, and that's where they stayed, warm and cuddly all winter. They didn't move, they just stayed still. And that's how they lasted all winter long. Well, Floyd B's board was beautiful. He was so happy. And guess what? Can you guess what happened when he turned in his board?
He got an A.
He won. He got an A too. He won the science fair project. He got a big trophy. He ran home and told his parents, told the neighborhood, told everybody, I won the science fair. Oh my. He had a big trophy and a ribbon he had on him. He was so proud that he had won. Well, Mamie and Regina said, well, how did the fish last all winter? Hibernate. Then they began to sing a song. Stand up, young lady. And help me. Who can sing in here? Stand up. Sing.
Oh.
No, you can sit down and sing. Hibernate.
Hibernate.
Winter comes. Hibernate.
Winter comes. Hibernate.
Spring comes.
Spring comes.
And the fish were alive.
And the
Have-
fish were alive.
Good job. So, did the fish live?
Yes.
And they got bigger and bigger and bigger. That is the story of Floyd B. Pond. Thank you very much.